And we're back, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate that. Playing a little bit of Fallout 4, but that's not what I wanted to talk to you guys about. We're almost in the last, trimester of this year, 2019, and it looks to be an epic, period in which a lot of games will be released. Just to mention a few, like Outer Worlds. There is Death Stranding and a whole bunch of other games, but especially Borderlands 3, because that one will be released in a little more than a month's time. Now, especially I wanted to talk to you guys about Borderlands 3, because there's a lot of stuff going on with that game, especially, the companies involved here, the developer Gearbox Software and 2K, the publisher. There's a lot of shit going around about these two, for a long time now, especially Randy Pitchford, who is the CEO of Gearbox. A lot of stuff is wrong with the company, and more recently they are muscling out a YouTuber who goes by the name of, what's his name? I think it's called Supmato, who has the YouTube channel dedicated to Borderlands, especially Borderlands 3. And allegedly, I'm not sure, there were leaks of information on his channel, and Gearbox and or 2K reacted with sending out a bunch of private investigators to the house of this person. If that happened to me, I would throw the door into their faces, because of course you don't have to cooperate with private investigators. But I'm not sure if this is the whole story, but allegedly again this happened, and the channel of Supmato also more or less closed down, as I believe, because it got various copyright strikes by 2K Games. If that's the case, I think this situation is really very wrong. It's wrong if Supmato actually did steal some information from Gearbox or 2K, but I don't think he did. Probably he got the information from some kind of source, and that was leaked to his YouTube channel. Now, if somebody who wants to leak information to me about some high-profile game that's coming up, then I'll probably also publish it. It's just too good not to, right? But obviously, this guy got a lot of shit from Gearbox and 2K, and I don't really understand their position in this situation as well. I mean, we're almost at the release date, and putting all this effort into trying to muscle out some kind of YouTuber seems to me a bit excessive. It's not really all about creating goodwill, it seems, with Gearbox and 2K in this situation. Although I do understand that they want to protect their IP here. But what's going to happen? I mean, this YouTube channel has a bunch of followers, and the more people talk about your game, right, and the more people make videos about your game, that will probably mean that there will be more sales. So I just don't see why they put in all this effort. Or maybe they want to turn this guy, this Supmato dude, into some kind of example for other people who dare to leak information about an upcoming game. But even so, there are a lot of people expressing their discontent with the attitude of Gearbox and 2K, which I can understand, and some are even calling to boycott Borderlands 3, which is convenient because Borderlands 3 is going to be I believe, 6-month exclusive to the Epic Store. So the question is, the people that are calling for this boycott, are they calling it because of the situation with Gearbox and 2K, or is it just another way to express their discontent with the Epic Game Store, which in both cases I think that the boycott is a stupid idea. It's just stupid. Who's gonna wait for 6 months to play their favorite game? Probably this year. I mean, the series is just overwhelmingly popular, Borderlands. So, and I already made an agreement with my buddy, and we're both gonna play this game from launch and play through the campaign in co-op, because that's probably a great way of playing the game. And I'm not going to wait for 6 months in order to play the game on Steam. I don't care at all about on which launcher I'm going to play the game, because let's be frank here, in my personal opinion, Steam sucks, right? It hasn't innovated for the longest time. So I don't care. I don't care on which launcher or which platform I'm going to play Borderlands. I'm going to get it, and I'll probably play it on the Epic Store because it's there, and I probably want to play this game with mouse and keyboard because it's a first-person shooter. So that's what I think. You know, let's just not go into any bullshit things and boycotts here. Let's play this game, and that would also show respect to all the people involved in creating this game. I mean, you can hate on Gearbox, you can hate on the CEO, you can hate on 2K, but because the series is so good, there are a lot of talented people working on these games, on Borderlands 3 specifically. So if you're going to boycott the game that so many people have put their hearts and soul into it, I mean, that's going to hurt a lot of people, a lot of good, willing, hard-working programmers and artists who work for Gearbox Software, and people working for 2K. So no, don't boycott Borderlands 3. It makes no sense. Use other means to show your discontent. Make videos, for God's sake, about Gearbox and about 2K. Don't buy their games. I mean, other games than Borderlands 3, you can vote with your wallet, of course, but Borderlands 3 is probably going to be a very good game, and everybody's going to play it, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. And again, there are loads of people making videos, so they know at Gearbox and they know at 2K that their practices are shitty. They should stop doing that. But let's not spoil our fun that we're going to have with Borderlands 3, and enjoy that game this year in 2019. That's what I think. Let me know what you guys think. I would appreciate it if you could subscribe and leave a comment or like. That's always good for the channel. And see you next time.